Too long, didn't read. Spider-Ham, is this plucky piggy a worthy addition to the game, or a power-stained pain in the porker? Hey there, hi there everybody. So, Spider-Ham is going to be added into the contest in early December, and today we got a first look at his full kit. Just going over what this guy can do, if he's going to be fun to play, and if he's going to be a worthy addition to your roster. So, first thing about Spider-Ham is that Spider-Ham essentially is a very glorified Yellow Jacket 2.0. He's going to be throwing power stings left, right, and center, and that is the main thing to keep in mind with this champion. Spider-Ham has an ability called Spider Nonsense, and this is one of the core foundations of his kit. Spider Nonsense increases after the enemy reaches 1 bar of power, and it gradually increases the more power the opponent has. Each deck reduces DEGEN by 15% each, which means Spider-Ham is the first champ that can be completely DEGEN immune. So move over, Gulk. Each of the Spider Nonsense also reduces damage taken by enemy specials by 5% apiece. He can evade as soon as he has 6, but all of these reset once he reaches 10. With the Nonsense falling off after 10 stacks, you're going to find the happy balance between 6 and 10, and that's where the heavy attack comes in. Heavy attack removes 2 of the Nonsense and keep up the rotation that way. I'd mentioned powers things before, and that's where the medium attacks come into play. Each medium attack has a 50% chance to apply a powers thing. Dashing back and holding block has a 100% chance to evade the next attack, whether it's a basic attack or a special 1 or 2. Each time the Spider-Ham evades, he also goes unblockable for a short time, which is a great way to wind up throwing in a couple of those mediums to get the powers thing. Now these powers things are much more potent than the other ones in the game. The more power that the opponent has, the more damage that each powers thing winds up doing. Plus, it also has a chance to reapply itself, which means you can keep the powers thing chain going and just go ham. Special 1 is really important for this attack because it permanently pauses the timer of each of these different powers things until the opponent throws a special attack, which is great for matchups with spam heavy champions like Hyperion and Dr. Doom. Special 1 also applies a taunt, which comes into play for Special 2 because if the opponent is taunted, then this Special 2 is unblockable. The devs made special notes to mention here that the Special 2 is going to be immensely difficult to dex anyway, so good luck, everybody. Special 3 is very Killmonger-esque in that it doubled down on the amount of power stings that you've thrown already in the fight thus far. So it only counts for power stings that have done damage, not ones that are just sitting on the opponent already. His second ability applies a power sting on evade, which is a pretty nice thing to have. It's not required, but it's a nice to have, especially when you're dexing back, holding block, and being able to evade willingly on command. Wind up getting some extra powers things easily that way. Spider-Ham has a number of different synergies here with Miles Morales, with Mojo. He's got a synergy with Spider-Gwen, but the most interesting one that I'm the most excited about is the 4th wall crawler with Gwenpool, Goldpool, Platinum Pool, and Squirrel Girl. Gwenpool and Squirrel Girl have interesting abilities, but the most interesting one here I think is for Goldpool and Platinum Pool because each time a debuff expires on the opponent, they themselves get a passive Fury ability. So you wind up throwing that in with the Nick Fury synergy with Goldpool, say, and these guys are going to be doing some massive amounts of damage. Spider-Ham also benefits because his power stings last 20% longer, which means you can wind up stacking a whole bunch of extra and get a little bit extra breathing space too. Alright guys, that's it. That's the too long didn't read version for Spider-Man's kit. I'm very interested to see how this champion winds up playing out. He very well could be the best science champ of the year, but that is going to be a tough fight with a utility god that is Red Guardian. What do you guys think though, just looking at his kit? Is this somebody that you're excited to wind up playing? Is it somebody that you want to wind up adding to your roster? Let me know down in the comments section. I do cordially invite you to like and subscribe. All that stuff helps me out immensely and helps the channel grow. Ring the notification bell at the top of the page. Stay on top of videos as they drop and go live. And until next time everybody, take care, talk soon, stay safe, be well everyone. Bye for now.